I'm going to be doing a chatty get ready with me just because people seem more interested in the talkative ones than the voiceovers. So that's what I'm doing, even though it's very difficult for me to do because I can't talk on my feet very well. But that's what I'm going to be doing. So I've like half done one eye. So this eye isn't even completed yet, but I half started it. I don't know why, but I did. So I'm going to continue. I've done my brows just because they've been done all day. Because if you know me, I don't usually wear a lot of makeup during the day. I just walk around with eyebrows and a bit of mascara. So yeah, I'm being lazy. I can't bother to take them off. We'll just go with the brows. So I just literally put on the Kiko skin tone corrector in peach primer. I actually don't feel like this corrects skin tone, but it's a good primer. So I'm gonna prime my eyelid with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. Sorry, I've been like really absent recently, guys. A lot has been going on. Nothing bad, all good stuff actually, all really great stuff. But it has caused me to be very busy, and also it's Christmas as well and New Year's, and I don't know why, but we've been given so much work at uni to do at the moment, and there's a lot of revision because we've got exams coming up. So I've just been super busy. I haven't been neglecting you guys. Definitely though, if you guys want to talk with me, add me on Snapchat because I'm very talkative on Snapchat, and also on Instagram as well. If you DM me, I'm always up for having conversations. People that have spoken to me on Instagram will tell you that. So if you're one of the girls that I've spoken to on Instagram, please comment below and let everyone know that I'm not a liar. See, this is why I do voiceovers, because then I get to cut out all this messing around nonsense that I do. I'm going to be using my Full Exposure palette by Smashbox, and I'm going to be taking these two shimmery gold colours here, and I'm going to be putting them on my lid. What I'm doing. I've got chewing gum. It's not good, isn't it? So I'm just pushing that just to prevent fallout, because nobody likes fallout. Hey, I'm just going to pat that all over my lid. I'm going to add more to increase the intensity. Am I even recording? I am. Thank goodness for that. Do you know what, guys? I've tried really hard to do a chatty get ready with me, and it's just not happening. So I'm going to do a voiceover. I'm sorry, okay? But I'll include this bit in it. I promise this voiceover is only like 10 seconds. But anyway, I took the charcoaly kind of colour in the Smashbox Full Exposure palette, and I put that on my outer V. This gave a kind of gradient look, I think. And I put that on the inside as well. And then I took my L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in Goldmine, and I put that on the middle part of my lid. I took my bronzer and I put that in my crease. I then took a dark brown shade from the palette and I put that on my outer corner of my crease. I took my EX1 invisiwear foundation in two shades, I'll link them down below, and I mix them to make my perfect shade, and I put that on my face with a beauty blender, and I'm going to continue talking now, so yeah. Okay, what I'll do is I'll talk like a little bit while I'm doing my makeup, because otherwise it gets too complicated for me. But how have you guys been? Because I literally feel like I haven't been on here in ages speaking to you guys or anything. And I have been feeling quite lost, and I've been missing you guys. I have got quite a few of you on Snapchat though, and Instagram, so we do talk on there. I've been getting a few comments saying that, you know, I shouldn't wear this much makeup and I should feel comfortable in my own skin. I do feel comfortable in my own skin, or I wouldn't be coming on camera with no makeup and then putting on loads of makeup, because that would expose me for what I really look like. And if I was uncomfortable with what I really looked like, then I wouldn't be coming on camera and doing so. So I just thought I would give you some common sense for the day, whoever it was that keeps on saying that. But I don't think there's anything. There's been a lot of like makeup shaming going on. Like girls are being shamed for wearing lots of makeup and stuff like that. I do not think that someone can be ugly without makeup and then beautiful with makeup. I do not think that makeup defines your beauty at all. And I do feel that you should always feel comfortable in your own skin before you delve into makeup. Otherwise, once you start delving into makeup, you're using it to cover up your insecurities, and That's not what makeup's for. It is to a sense. It's, you know, to cover up a spot that you might have, or you might have dark circles, but it's not to totally transform your face to become a different person because you don't like what you look like. Because that should never be the case, because then you're never going to be happy. You're going to be living your life so uncomfortable, especially, you know, when you start dating guys and stuff like that. You don't want them to see you without their makeup, and, you know, you can't go to the shop without makeup, and just everything. You have to have makeup on your face, and it's gonna take a toll on you mentally, because then when you're looking at yourself without the makeup on, you're not gonna feel happy. And even though it's just you by yourself looking at yourself in the mirror, you're gonna feel really unhappy about yourself. Trust me, because I went through a phase like that where I was really unhappy about myself, and when I wore the makeup it made me feel better, but then when I took it off I felt even worse, because I felt like I was hiding my ugliness from the world, and I was like deceiving people. But yeah, I don't want people to think that I'm like promoting makeup, not promoting makeup. To me, makeup is an art form, and it's something that you should have fun with, but never rely on it to decide whether or not you are beautiful or not, because you are beautiful, and beauty is always in the eye of the beholder. So you may not think that you're beautiful to yourself, but there is someone out there that thinks you are the bee's knees and better than what you would think beautiful was. So don't rely on makeup for it, because then you will never be able to find like real love, because they won't know the real you, and you don't want to be living behind a mask. This is why I don't do these talkative videos, because I get myself really confused. I'm an easily confused person, and right now I'm feeling very confused, and I'm putting a lot of makeup on my face. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Instant Eye Eraser to highlight. I haven't used this bad boy in a while, and I was going through my makeup drawer the other day and I saw it and I was like, oh, how could I forget about you? This is a really good concealer, and I don't know how I managed to forget about it, but I think it's because the MAC Prep and Prime highlighter, I've been using that as a concealer because it's much more thinner and less heavier. So I haven't been, but this, even though it's not heavy, it's just full coverage, if that makes sense. Like, you can still see your skin underneath it, but it is full coverage. It covers everything. I'm gonna do my other eye. What kind of video should I do next? Because I don't know. This is by no means an everyday makeup tutorial, because as you can see, heavy. It's very heavy, very heavy. I'm going to use a MAC Prep and Prime highlighter in Bright Forecast. I was using Light Boost, which is like a yellow tone highlighter, and this one's more of a, I don't know if it's warm tone, but it's more of a peachy tone highlighter. And I have been really liking this one, and I usually go for things that are more yellow toned than peachy tone, just simply because I feel like it gives more of a brightening effect. But I was mistaken, because this bad boy is real good. I'm just using that to further highlight my cheekbones. Right, now that I look like a ghost, I need to bronze the face. Yeah, let me contour first, so that would be a good idea. I'm all over the place. Anyway, I thought that I would use this one because I mentioned it in my favourite. When did I mention it in my favourite? I mentioned it in my favourites last month. So I thought I'd show it in action, which is this contour and highlighting palette. I haven't used the highlighting colours yet because I just have my highlighters and I'm not willing to budge. And I'm going to use the brush that comes with it to carve out my cheekbone. I like to do 2 lines and then blend it out with a fluffier brush. So I'm going to be using my Makeup Revolution F105. It's just a slanted face brush, and I'm just going to blend that out. See how nicely it blends out? And the thing is, my foundation still hasn't completely dried, and usually when you try and blend stuff out and your foundation's a bit wet, it goes a bit patchy. But this isn't patchy at all. It's really good. It's really good. And I'm going to do the same on my forehead, or my 5 head. This weather has been like drying out my lips. I literally cannot go one day without Vaseline. I have to have Vaseline on me at all time, to the point that I've been out and I forgot to bring my Vaseline, and I've had to go to like a pharmacy and buy Vaseline, and I've got like 3 tubs of Vaseline in my bag. Does anyone else's lips get like this in the winter? Right, I'm going to take my Chocolate Heaven bronzer, which, you know, is the only bronzer I ever use now. I just love it. It's by Makeup Revolution, and I'm going to take my Real Techniques Expert Dura Fibre face brush, and I'm just going to bronze over the area that I've contoured to give more of a gradient natural effect. I hope that this is showing up well in the camera because my viewfinder isn't that big. How was everyone's Christmas though? My Christmas was alright. I went to my mum and dad's with Jessie for the day, and then I went and I saw my friend. It was lovely, lovely, lovely. I don't know what it is about my mum and dad, but they always feel the need to buy the noisiest presents for him ever. So they've bought him a guitar, a motorbike that's controlled by a remote control, but this motorbike sings while it's riding around, so it's like so noisy. And then some guinea pig that if you make noise it starts singing and clapping and copying what you do. So he'll ride his motorbike to the guinea pig to set the guinea pig off. So I have both of those noises going on at once. It is driving me insane. I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder under my eyes, just to set under my eyes. I'm not baking, just simply because the concealer's really heavy, and when you bake it does make it a bit more heavier. But this is the thing that's confusing about this concealer. I cannot describe it. You need to try it out to see what I mean. But when I say it's heavy, it doesn't like look heavy and thick on the skin or cakey on the skin. Okay, so to finish off my eyes, I need to do my lash line. I'm going to take this grey colour from the Full Exposure palette and I'm going to do my lash line with it. Yeah. Yep. Don't regret that one at all. Yeah. What's everyone's plans for New Year's? I guarantee you, with how crap I am with editing, I won't even have this up by New Year's. So if this is after New Year's, what did you do for New Year's? I'm going to be going out with my best friend, and I'm highly looking forward to that. Don't know where we're going yet. Haven't decided anything, but I bought a dress. So I'm looking forward to that. I have just been living life recently, and it's been good. It's been good. Since we've been on the holiday, I've just been taking time out. Okay, this is my Estee Lauder double wear liner in coffee. As you can see, this is what happened when I tried to sharpen it. I'm not happy about that. But anyway, I'm going to line my lips with it. Now that I line my lips with it, I'm going to be using a lipstick by Kiko. And it's, look, wait, watch this. You have to push it down and then, wait, you have to pull it out. It is quite cool, but, you know, I think it's a bit annoying as well. But anyway, this is in the colour 611 and it's from their Velvet Matte collection. I hope this camera does me justice today. I really do. Okay, now I'm going to contour my nose just to add a bit more depth, just because I feel like my face looks quite flat. So I'm going to be taking the Makeup Revolution chocolate bronzing powder and my Makeup Revolution E103, which is a eyeshadow blending brush, and I'm just going to put that on. And as you probably can see, I put way too much on. So I'm going to take my trusty beauty blender and I'm going to drop it on the floor, because that's what you do. Anyway, this helps remove the excess, and also I've got a bit of foundation left over on it, so it's good. What do you think of my new filming location? I'm actually on my bed. As you can see, this is my canopy, just because I felt like the lighting was a bit better here. You might get a better representation of how it looks in real life, if that makes sense. So I decided today that I'm going to use my Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter, just simply because I have been using the Jacqueline Hill Champagne Pop highlighter so much that I've just been neglecting all of my other highlighters. I haven't been using any, so I thought I would just, you know, Throwback Friday and use this one. So I'm using my Sigma tapered highlighter brush for this, and I'm going to pop it on my cheekbones. Whoa, I've never tried this highlighter with this brush before, if you can tell, because obviously this highlighter is a bit too light. So once again I'm going to reach for my beauty blender, because That's better. That's much better. Right, I had to get off camera to put my lashes on because they were quite difficult to get on. But oh my gosh, look at these lashes. Oh my gosh, I think I've found my new favourite lashes. The band is quite thick, but it is also very like dark, so it looks good with your eyes closed, which is one benefit of having a thick band. But I really like these lashes. I need to go and buy more. I decided that my lips were not vampy enough for my liking, so I'm taking the Nars lipstick in Scarlet Emperor, and I'm just going to go over the top because I ain't got time. I'm going to get confused as usual, but I'm going to highlight my inner corners with the Makeup Revolution Vivid Bake Highlighter using my Makeup Revolution E101. I've got so much Makeup Revolution makeup, you'd think they're sponsoring me, but they're not. What can I say? Right, now I just need to add some mascara and we're good to go. And I didn't bring my mascara over here, I left it on my makeup desk. I'm just so unbelievably smart. So smart. Oh. I literally took the first mascara in my mascara drawer, and it's a Miss Manga L'Oreal Mega Volume mascara, and I'm just going to literally draw in the lashes. Whenever I've got fake lashes on, I don't like swipe, I kind of press my real lash into the fake lash just because I think it blends it in more nicely. And I'm going to load up my lower lash line. So guys, this is my final look. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'm sorry that it's like all over the place. 1 minute it's a voiceover, next minute I'm talking. It's because I'm just a confused person and I tried to do a talkative video and I was talking a lot of nonsense, so I had to cut it out because I rabbit on. And I always finish every video saying that I talk too much and that I need to stop. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Please add me on Snapchat and on Instagram. They'll both be linked down below. Actually, I'll put them on the screen as well. So if you're watching on a computer, you'll see them right here. And please make sure to subscribe so that you will see every time I upload a video. Because that would be cool. No? Yes? No? I don't know if it would be cool to you guys, but I think it would be cool to me. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!